Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Okay, so the fusion reactors, they have an adjacency bonus as well, which I completely missed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out here. This guy should be able to pretty okay provide us with power for now. Also gonna add a couple of these here, because charging is a very clear problem for us. Gonna add 2 more roboports on each the side of each of the roboports that we had here in this area. Gonna have to update the blueprint later with these changes. That's problematic, I think. Okay, we'll do that. We'll plop this down. And then hopefully the charging will continue. Okay. So, onwards to the adjacency bonus here. I don't know exactly how wide this is. This is 19 wide. This is 6 wide. Doesn't matter too much. But I think we do this. Do we even have enough of this? I have 200 roughly. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Gonna dig up this here a bit. I'm gonna need this. Okay, so the difference here is we're gonna put it the other way instead, yeah? Okay, so an adjacency bonus. I don't exactly know what this means for this thing. But I'm fairly certain that this here is probably... At least I want to handle this initially. Okay. That kind of sucks. We can do that. And that. That should be fine. I wonder if these pipes in here will be frozen even if we have the plasma stuff going on in there. That's very, very unclear at this moment. Let's plop these down. Okay. I don't know if these are getting heated. If not, then this suddenly becomes a fairly sizable problem for us. The other solution could be... Could do this maybe. Because then we can do heat pipe in here. Can probably do that then. Then we do that. Could do something like this, you know? The only question here is how do we get the fluid input here? Let me do this for now. Right, we kind of need that as well. Okay. Ideally, I think we want to probably just put this over here somewhere. Like that, maybe? That should be heating up fairly well. Yeah, so we are doing a decent amount here, yeah? We can remove this then. Probably that. Okay. That should be fine. I'm a little bit wondering how this adjacency bonus actually works. They should be able to do maybe 300 megawatts here. I don't know, dude. This is very confusing to me. That said, we actually need this though. We're gonna keep this going. That's fine. Well, we have power. I'm gonna take a further closer look at that eventually. We have a couple more of the legendary logistics bots. I'd like those to come here. I already put in a couple here in this. We have a lot of charging going on. Cool. Hopefully that's gonna sort itself out for the most part. I think we can do here something like this. But this is gonna be barreling the hot stuff instead. This is much cheaper to make, right? Or well, this doesn't cost anything, it's just a cooling plant, right? So it's better to barrel this, I think. That's my thought process, at least. Okay. Now that we have power, I think it's time. This doesn't actually reach. Man, that's a big pain in the ass. I also don't really need this. Honestly. So. Quantum processor with 100% productivity. I don't think this is doing anything, right? Oh. We're able to do a couple of them at least. I don't know exactly where you're taking them though. Right, you're taking them here. That's fair enough. We kinda needed to visit Volgora, which is a shame. We'll do that as well. It really is these ones on the side that are most vulnerable. Unfortunately, not much can be done in terms of rocket shooting speed. So I think that's the biggest issue here. Or something. Maybe it's too close and they get a bit overwhelmed or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we did that many. That. Let's send that out. Can you please go to Volgora? So I need some stuff from there. That being said, this works fairly well, I would say. We need more of this. We need a lot more ammonia, I think. Okay. Can we put maybe a few more of these in here? I wanna take out these and put them in a... Just gonna put them in a steel chest, to be honest. So hopefully we can eventually empty those out. And rely more on fewer bots. But we'll see about that. Right now it's kind of crazy with this. Right now it's kind of crazy. We still have bots that are like waiting to charge, I think. These normal ones, they run out so quickly, holy shit. They work for like 2 seconds and then they're done. Which is mega, mega annoying. I'm gonna keep doing this for a bit. Keep doing this for a little bit. Cool. Well, need that. We really need that. But I think the charging here, it's gonna start working better now. Don't have much choice, really. We've taken out some so far. We'll do this. Productivity is good. We can do productivity here as well, right? The biggest problem is still the ice. We have 15k ice in here. Are we really gonna be able to use that or what? Well, we really need more ammonia, so I hope this is gonna be worth it. So this is from that machine. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get a little bit more throughput from that. You are not doing your thing on Fulgora for some reason. Okay, can you request what I need, please? Let's get one more silo in here. We do have the modules for it. We should have the power as well. We're really not doing it. Why are you not doing it? Because you wanted to send some science, apparently. To this ship, out of all things. Great. I should have left more modules here in the middle. Doesn't matter too much, I think. Oh wait, I picked up 2 legendary construction bots. We have taken out that, so we have 100 or so left in here. The total energy they spend is the same, right? Yeah, it is. It's just they can store more energy. And then they can obviously move a ton longer as well, right? So that's pretty good. This is slowly dropping the temperature. I really dislike that. Okay, we are stacking ammonia now. Okay. Good. That's definitely gonna put us on the safe side. Can I do anything to maybe even speed this up further? We can do that. Okay. That should be pretty fine, honestly. That should be pretty fine. Okay, so you did get your things at long last. You can do that. I mean, again, power not really the issue here. And now that we have some productivity here, maybe that's gonna be slightly better. I don't know where the other one of those decided to go. But we're still making the quantum ships, kinda. Kinda. Okay. So, meanwhile, okay, this ship has really done an excellent job of being our starter ship, of being something we've used to travel at least for the inner planets for a while. It's been great. It's been pretty great. But it's time. It's time to actually design something with fusion power in mind. We're gonna pause that. I'm gonna send all of this to the surface. So the first thing that we're gonna do... I'm gonna have a couple of these. So this ship is gonna be slightly wider this time around. I'm also probably thinking the fusion reactor here. Okay, I wanna first see if we can design something like this, probably. It's not super ideal. It's not super ideal, but how do we wanna... Like, this is probably as semi-compact as we can get this, right? We could probably do this. Although I really don't want it there. I think we do this. We do that. Okay. And then I think we do something like this, yeah? This is about as simple as we can do this thing. And then we obviously need a input of some sort for the fuel. But this is about the size that we're talking about. In terms of power generation. Cool. Let's take a look here. Okay, I want to do something here. 1 and 2. Probably like that. Okay, I need to sneeze. 2 seconds. Okay. That was a huge sneeze. Okay. So, back to this thing. We need to kickstart this process by doing a little bit of whatever bullshit fluid that this is. But we're only gonna need to kickstart it because it's I had to double check this, but it is a zero-sum game. So as long as this can keep up, as long as we start the process with this, we're gonna be fine. In terms of propulsion, I was actually thinking maybe we can do something like this. Because I've built, most of my ships are in the other shape. Actually not. I just lied. It's a mix. But I feel like doing it this way. This time. So... this ship is gonna be fairly fast, I think. I think it's gonna be fairly fast. No, we don't need an oil refinery here. But I think it's fairly worth doing this. For fuel. Can maybe do that. If we then pretend that this is gonna be blue fuel on this side. And then how are we gonna get the red fuel in here? How are we gonna get the blue one in here? Well, you can do this as well, right? Could do that. Could do that, probably. No. See, the problem with this is... I don't think we're gonna do this, because we need to... I'm gonna move this up here for a bit. We are going to steal this. Okay. Cool. So do we think we can do this at all? Well, let me see. So blue will come from this side. So then that's sorted. Kinda, we can't have it this close. It's not gonna work. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So this became slightly wider this time around. So blue fluid comes in there. It comes in there. Okay, cool. Red fluid comes in there. Probably don't want to connect that. It's fine. We can then do that. Do maybe this. It's not super pretty. Okay. Maybe do that. Okay. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Problem is, we need water as well, right? I'm gonna need a lot of water here. We can't do that either. We cannot do that. We want something here, yeah? Want something here. Can we do... Not really. Can't do that either. This is too compact for that. Otherwise, this could have looked kinda cool. But the problem is... You could do that. Or that. Man, I'm really trolling with this compact design right now. This is a compact fucking thing. Yeah, so we want to melt the ice here to do the water. That's fine. This ship is gonna be very, very compact. Holy crap, dude. Okay. So we can probably set this to very low amount, right? Because this is a very light ship so far. I might want to move this down. Maybe. Okay. I think we probably do. I don't think we give a shit about productivity on these, right? I don't see how that's gonna be relevant for us. Probably. Okay, how are we doing with... Okay, so we do have that. What are we doing with the fusion reactor? Okay, yeah, you don't really have that. Also, we're gonna have to request 100 barrels of this from Aquilo. So we, as I said, we want to kickstart that process. And these attacks, I swear, they're getting worse and worse, but, I mean, we are maxed out on the evolution, so I don't get why that would be such a huge deal. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this, yeah? We all agree that that is the case. We also agree that you need 50 of that. Anything else we need to import? Yeah, we probably need those barrels. That's fine. So that goes in there. Okay. So, asteroid processing. No, I don't want anything to do with that. I do, however, probably want to steal something like this. But not with those modules. And then we go here as well. Again, not with those modules. And then I think this. What I probably want here, unfortunately, is this. We want to try and make this any sort of compact. This is definitely the way to go. And that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Gonna remove that. Needs to be carbon. It annoys me that that's in the wrong slot. And then we do ice here, yeah. So we're kind of finding something that's gonna work here. I don't think this needs to be right. That's the problem with this thing, right? But we'll solve that easy peasy. This we'll take here. We'll take that here. That's fine. So the ice stuff is gonna come in here. I think that's gonna reach, right? That's gonna go there. Gonna have the same thing here, yeah? I think this is gonna reach. It's a fucking big maybe though, but it could potentially reach. And then we'll do this. And then we'll go in there, yeah? It's not that bad. It is not that bad, honestly. Can you please go back to a kilo? I really wish to have that fusion reactor if possible. Because we're getting not super close, but semi-close to this being somewhat usable. Somewhat usable. This is gonna be more than enough, right? Gonna do this because we don't really need the extra stuff, right? Which is great. Do we need this for anything? Question is, what kind of ammo do we bring on this? And how do we want to defend it? Yeah, I get it. You don't want a hole there. Kind of fine, right? Okay. Can we get some of this, please? I really want to see if this really reaches or not. Would be good information to have at this point. Okay. This does indeed reach. You want to go that direction, you want to go that direction, you want to go there. That's going there, that's going there. Perfect. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So what we really, really want now is this part, I think. We do. This is not very compact either. Very unfortunate. Can do this. Then we do a mirrored setup here. Ideally, I think we want to make copper as well, right? Or is that not necessary? I'd like to make AP rounds, I think. I'd like to make AP rounds. Like this. That would be cool. I think we can move this potentially. Then we would change this to be copper. And this to be copper plates. I think these we want to stack, probably. I don't see any reason to not do that. Right. Ideally, we kind of want these to come from the same belt, because the input is gonna be from the same kind of space here, yeah. This is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Then we'll stack this back together, I think. Into a common belt here. Okay, that's kind of fine. Trying to move things around here without them being like incredibly in the way. I also think that we need to make this here. Again, very unfortunate, but I need a steel belt. That's fine. Because we need steel here. I think we can do this probably. Could we potentially make this here? That would be kind of cool. Maybe like this even. Because this is gonna be iron copper. So both of those are gonna get satisfied with that. And then we have the steel that's coming out there. And do this maybe. It only needs like one steel per second. Not even that much. Right. So this here is very compact. And this is gonna work pretty well. Now, I don't think we use steel on this at all. We need to make explosives and we need to make coal if we want to make rockets. Do we want to make rockets? Do we want to make rockets? If we're traveling to a kilo with this, we definitely want to make rockets. I think we should be able to travel to a kilo with this. I think we probably should try and make rockets. The issue is trying to get water out of this. We can figure something out, probably, or we can make water separately. Both of those are kind of semi-viable. But yeah, that's gonna be a stacking thing. We'll have that ammo there. Honestly, I don't think we should make it complicated. We'll have that ammo on one side. Then we'll have the rockets on the other side. This is gonna make not that much. $1.25 per second. Can we match that with rockets? That's the question. Kinda. We did this. We'd have a pretty good ammo belt. This needs to be a shared iron and explosives belt. We'd need roughly 3 explosives per second, right? We could do this. Could we get some more speed modules, please? I think we have at least 1k on the ground. It would be great if you hurried it up a little bit as well. Now the problem with this ship is that we're not running any productivity at all. I'm kind of relying on the productivity to be here from the asteroid thing. I don't know if that's gonna work. But hopefully it is. So this is 1.25, so that's not enough. This is 2.5, which is not enough either, right? We're gonna need this. We're gonna need 6.25 water, which is an insane amount. I think we're moving this 2 steps down. I think it's the only, like, pretty reasonable choice. Because I don't really want to do anything here with water that's like... I can do this. That's fine. But I don't want to do super weird stuff, right? We're getting a little bit more space here. It's gonna add a little bit to the weight of this, but it's not too bad. So this needs 0.62 coal. I'm gonna take this. Gonna put that here. We're gonna put that here. Actually, we're gonna put that here to be more specific. I don't know yet how much that is. I'm gonna do that. And we have the water. So we'll see here how many of these we'll need. I wish I was good at building more compact, but What I might do eventually is just add another set of engines here. How are we doing here? We did get that. We are requesting the fusion reactor here, no? No, we're not. I want to request a fusion reactor and 2 of the... 1 reactor and 2 generators. Which is what we need here. Okay. This here is 1.25, which is not enough. Sorry to say, but that's definitely not enough. This is going to be 2.5, which is more than enough, because we need 1.8-ish. Like, we can tweak this with modules later, if we can make it more effective. However, we have 100 megawatts to use. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. But we have explosives on a belt here. Okay, can we put that here maybe? I don't really care that much about that right now. And then... oh, that goes the other way, yep. So iron is going to be here. Yeah, this is a really weird way of doing it, but it doesn't matter. Iron will be on the left side of this belt. Which means that this is how we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that a little bit further up here. Do that here. There we go. So then we have iron and explosives coming in there. We have the copper and everything coming in there. That's fine. It's actually pretty decent. What else do we really need? We have this, we have the rockets, we need the asteroid processing, and we need the defenses. The fuel stuff is gonna solve itself, I think. We need the trash function. So whatever leftovers we have, probably need to trash that. I don't think it's gonna turn out very well otherwise. I'm amazed that we are about halfway full in this ship already, even with that massive storage space. Okay. So that's fine. So we need the generator. We probably don't need all of that. So I think we do generator first. It's 5 wide, which is a really annoying kind of thing. I think we put it here. Okay. That seems to be working pretty well. I don't think we can reasonably fit this in here, right? We can try. I don't think it's gonna work very well. I don't think it's gonna work that well. Having this ammo belt here, though, pretty good. I don't know if this is gonna be the same width or not, but it doesn't matter too much for now. So the carbon and the sulfur, it needs to go over here, yeah? We're all agreeing to that, so we could probably try doing this. We can do this as well. Okay. That's gonna capture some sulfur for this specifically, which is great. I think we'll do that. So then we have the sulfur here. We are building the coal here. We have that. And then we come down here with the carbon, which is fine. Now, this thing here, no, this is a bit too complicated, right? Why am I even trying to do this way when we could just do this? Reverse this, and then we're done. Who cares? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, actually. This is gonna be the copper ore stuff as well here, yeah? So this is gonna be Iron ore, copper ore, blah blah. This technically needs to be going in here as well. I think we can do that, yeah? And then this belt here is gonna be the tricky part, I think. Okay. I think we do that. This is gonna be sushi freaking deluxe. Okay. There we go. That should mean we get that stuff down there, yeah? Question is... yeah, we need the fuel for this thing as well, right? Which we could take in there instead. Honestly. That's fine. Because I probably want to take it out from here. Like that. We can do that. We can just go straight here, I think. Like that. That's fine. Okay, this is starting to get very, very messy. This is starting to get very messy. Yeah. It's a bit annoying. Can I do this too? This. Why 4 is on the way when we have 2 on the planet. It's kind of weird. This. I don't think we put that in here. Probably want like 200 of that. Possible? Don't know what's our... We don't have a lot of that, actually. And this, we want to import this as well. How are we doing? We need... Okay, we have a lot of that. Yeah, let's build a couple of those. Bit more crafting speed. Should be fine for a while. Okay, so I got mega distracted. So we're doing the asteroid stuff, right? Now, We are definitely doing this, which is gonna be a lot more crafting speed. We're going from 1 crafting speed to a lot more. Question is if this is worth it. I'm gonna see whenever that gets delivered. So I think we're pretty much you do have that as well. We need 50 of those. Or 10. It doesn't matter. And then we'll do this. That's fine. Okay. So this is 1.75. It's still like 75% faster than the normal one. And with this, we have a bit more productivity. It's not a lot of productivity, but it's probably enough, right? I think we're gonna take that for now. We'll do that. Okay. So we need mechanisms here to make sure we do get all the stuff. Okay, and then we trash whatever is left over, yeah? So I think we're getting pretty done with this. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to survive, we'll see. Might be a bit too little here. So, you know, this really bothers me a bit. This is... How much is this? Okay. Cool. That should be in the middle. Hopefully this will be enough to... I don't know. There we go. Where do we have the rocket launcher thing? I think we'll do that maybe. Then do this. We still need this to be a sushi belt, right? I'm pretty sure. We still need this to be a sushi belt, yeah. We can do... We can do this way instead, yeah. And then the sushi belt will come back here. Like so. We can do something maybe here, and then maybe one more down here. But I don't want to go too overboard with that, if possible. You should probably go back to Aquilo, because I'm gonna need your things soon. There's one gap here, right? There's two gaps there, because this is not exactly even. Which is why I really dislike some of these things. We'll take the sushi belt in there instead. That's fine. Okay. Let me do a bit of ground floor here as well, please. Perfect. We don't even need to do this. We can just do that. I think it's too weird and complicated to do that other thing, yeah? We'll be fine with this. We have 4 of these. We'll have a couple of those. The ammo belt should not be coming right there, but yeah, whatever, dude. This is starting to get extremely heavy as well, right? Which is a bit annoying. I'd like to cut some weight from this, but I don't know if we can. It's not that big, but yeah. Anyway. These will be pretty self-sufficient, I think. I don't think so. I think we just leave it like that for now. These will then We can find something here on the side probably, while still covering most of that, yeah? Because that's the most important. Can probably do this as well. Could do another turret there. We might as well fit them in here. That's fine. Okay. Most of this is pretty symmetrical, to be honest. Which is nice. But I think this is going to be the end of this episode. We're almost kind of done with this. There's a little bit of polishing left. And then we might have a working fusion ship. I'm a little bit curious to see if it can go to a kilo. If it can go to a kilo really well, I might try to go here. The problem is we need railguns for this. And this doesn't have railguns. We could maybe, we really wanted. We have the copper, we have the steel, we have the explosives. So railgun ammo isn't that far off. We could potentially do something like this. Even something like here, maybe. The range is pretty good. We just have here, here. We can have 4 railguns probably here. And be pretty done with that. Maybe. But that's if this can go to a kilo pretty well, then we might start thinking about that. We'll see. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.